doesn't have a count.
What up, Posse?
What up?
How's it going?
Hey.
This is Brandon.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Mark.
I am
The
Chad.
program, man.
Andy.
Sorry.
Slow Ben.
Slow Ben.
I'm a little slow today. Sorry.
Other than Brandon, we got a few
I was the other Brandon for a little bit.
monikers.
For one episode.
One episode.
That's a little bit.
Hey,
Well,
let's go
maybe
into this.
two, maybe
Let's go into this really quick because we got so many of these beers. And that one, why don't you go ahead and just start cracking it? Because
Well,
this one,
first-
these are majority of these are local or around town type of beers.
Yeah, they're definitely all these are most. Well, the
I'm
Blue
curious-
Moon, the Blue Moon is not from.
Yeah,
this
I'm
side.
curious to
Yeah.
see how
Yeah.
this is going to pour because this is a nitro beer.
Explain
In a
nitro
can.
beer.
It's like
What is that?
So
Yeah.
carbonation comes from CO2 in most beer, except for these, it comes from nitrogen. So it's the same as Guinness.
Right, we were talking about that earlier. But Guinness has a little widget in it that releases it. And
Yep.
there's a different technology for this.
So I don't know what it is exactly, but they are, left hand to my knowledge, are the only ones that do bottled and canned nitrogen beers without the little.
look at this.
Look at that!
Look at that
Look at
pour.
that action!
Oh.
Look at that.
It's going to shorten up that little waterfall. Oh, it
I'm
looks
very
so
intrigued
good.
by the color of this thing too.
All right, let
It's
me
like a strawberry
Wow.
shake.
bottoms up. I'll order the Shirley Temple. That's what it looks like.
It looks like a margarita. And while you guys are fandangling that, I'm going to take this Blue Moon because I don't want any of that red
right, well-
pink
Beer
stuff.
All right, well, while Chad is loading up on Blue Moon, we also have, it's called The Outfit by
it over to
612.
Andy.
It won't get you laid any more than going out, but, it looks cool. I don't know why it's called The Outfit, but.
The outfit. What'd you think of that, Ben? Because you had that.
I am drinking one right now.
Wait, look at this. Jalapeno Cream Ale, Jack Pine, called Vengeance.
Where's that from? that local?
Jack Pine Brewery.
No, well.
Oh, yeah, from Baxter, Minnesota.
Oh, cool.
Yay. So, it burns when you pee, I guess.
Jack Pine. That's fine.
So
I'd say this,
Actually, I'm going to try this.
What do you think of that?
it's not my style, but it is really damn
Ah,
good.
damn it.
So it's
Fuck.
much better than the
God damn it. Who the hell shipped
Beats.
these beers up?
Yeah, it's not a sour at all.
right, it's not quite as sour, but it's a
Muted.
little fruity.
It's like a raspberry infused
Leave it to Brandon.
something.
Yeah, right?
But you thought of sour right away, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Brandon.
these days
Looks like a
with
super
the
light sour.
popularity of the styles, you expect something colored like this to be a sour, and it's not.
Do you like sours?
Occasionally. Most of them, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, I'd say occasionally I like one. I don't
I'm
like them
not
all
a
the
sour
time,
guy
but-
at all.
Yeah.
No.
So, edit that out, Andy.
No, we're not
Operator.
editing that out. No, buddy.
Magic
That was a-
editing
that was a
machine.
great
God,
Brandon.
I'm sorry, guys.
That was a great Brandon move.
Well, that's classic Brandon, but
So
he'll
today,
spill something.
today's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thursday, and tonight at midnight is going to be the final step of Fox being acquisitioned by Disney. It is supposed all the rest of the shares by midnight tonight will be bought out.
Why at
Done.
midnight?
I don't know. It's just the deadline and the way that they had it written.
Okay.
That's huge.
I went
That is
real.
huge.
I went real dark on that today and just started reading about everything. And you're talking about two huge
Jalapeno.
worlds colliding.
Sorry,
Is
this,
that
sorry. This
jalapeno?
tastes like someone
All
put
right,
a
let me try that.
jalapeno popper in a blender.
Let me try that.
I've heard of spicy beer. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I just
but,
want to comment though. The label on this can is like a stick-on piece of paper.
Yes.
Like it's
all
a
the
limited
companies do
release.
that.
What's a sample?
Yeah, it's a sample.
So I can't
wow.
buy this yet.
No.
Interesting.
All right, spoilers right here, man.
I gotta try that one.
Yeah, ugh, so horrible.
Especially
Oh,
after
you know-
Chad makes that kind of face.
Ghostface Killer from the Wu-Tang Clan. He made like a hot beer. It tastes like drinking Tabasco.
It's not. It's not horrible.
It's not that bad,
It's
but
unexpected.
no, it's not
Bring
that
it over
bad as
here.
far as
But
being
for
spicy.
if you smell it, no.
It
It
definitely
smells
smells.
like someone put a jalapeno popper in a blender.
definitely
and was
smells
like,
like
let's put it in a beer.
That's
Definitely
super
smells
gross.
like
that's-
jalapeno.
that's-
All I
that's
taste is
gross.
jalapeno.
Oh,
I want to
wow.
like eat a jalapeno popper. I don't
Do you know
wanna
what's?
drink
Do you know
it.
what's
Wow.
funny?
Gross.
Is that Mark is sitting here so quiet because he does not drink because
I think it's hilarious.
he's a badass.
Yeah, he's like one of those people. What is it
And
called?
Mark
Straight
brought all
edge.
the beer.
And Mark was the one that brought all the beers. That's the great thing
Well, that's
too.
what's funny.
So the spice is like real slow to hit you. It's not real strong. I kind of like it too, but it's a stunt beer. I'm never gonna drink the whole thing.
No,
A stunt beer.
I like
Yeah.
that
I'm
you
happy
said
to
that.
taste
A
a little bit of
stunt
it.
beer.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Stunt beer. Like
It's a
the
stunt beer.
pickled one that we had.
Yes.
Well, that wasn't a big
I
huge
one
can.
time
Sounds
That was
awful.
horrible.
That was
I went
really
so-
bad.
there's a brewery called and I believe it's Rogue Brewing in Portland.
Oh yeah, I've heard of them.
And they have a line of beers like seasonal special releases that are totally wacky, off the wall. They're different every year.
Like Thanksgiving dinner or something like that.
Or the
Pumpkin
Elvis Presley,
pie.
like
Right.
peanut butter and banana
Oh wow.
and bacon and
I'll try that. I'll try
Right, but
that.
it's a stunt beer.
Yeah.
Right? Like you try a little bit of it. You don't want
Yeah,
to
you
get
don't
like a
wanna drink
6-pack
the
of it
whole
and drink the whole
thing.
thing.
this 12-ounce can is something you share between a few people just to say
and
you
that's
did
the
it.
thing. Like my job, they sell so many single beers because they're all like, everybody.
That's
wants
the
to
big thing
try
these
every
days.
single thing.
Yeah, that's kind of fun though.
That's kind of the fun part of it too, and that's a niche that's never been tried before. I love that idea. I love being able to go in and, especially when they'll have a big sale and special on them where there'll just be a bunch of different ones and you can.
It's like
Kinda have
Pokemon.
fun.
You got to catch them all.
Right? You
It's not
gotta
like
be the
Pokemon.
first one to try this to impress your
Definitely not like
friends.
Pokemon.
So do you guys have
I-
like
I
the
need to
6-pack
cleanse
thing
with this
where
one
you
a
can,
little
like,
bit.
put in different
yeah.
beers, right? But you can't buy the singles.
You can buy the singles, and then it's got
Okay.
the 6-pack rings, and then they have like $4.99 beer, happy go lucky beer.
Yeah, some
Happy go lucky beer.
some stores are
Happy.
Isn't
really.
that isn't that all beers after like 4?
But I mean,
Well, yeah.
6-pack for $5, and like beers that might be like these, that might be like just a little outdated.
All right. With the merger that we were talking about, because alcohol is way more fun to talk about sometimes, especially when you have a lot of it. That thing scared the hell out of me when I went to set this up. I did not know it talked.
You hit the front here.
Yep.
That's awesome.
See, and that's the thing. They haven't made these toys really since, like, because Hasbro and Disney are like this. They haven't been making Galactus or Sentinel toys or Dr.Doom.
Now, these are what year?
Let's start with the Dr. Doom.
I'd say 2007.
Okay.
So it was before. Right
This is,
before
like,
they
classic.
started making the movies.
Yo,
So
where's his gun?
We took it away
That's a
from
good
him.
question.
Look at that
We were
holster.
very
though.
concerned that
Doom
he was
doesn't
going
need
to
a
use it.
gun.
Yeah,
It's like
why would he need a gun?
he never uses
What's he
his
putting in that
gun.
He's
holster?
got
He just has
blasters
it.
out of
You
his
keep threatening
hands
people with-
anyways.
But I mean, his gun's got like all
Brandon,
kinds
let's
of
put
different
these up here.
settings.
Let's put these a little closer.
I will.
Oops.
Oh, a little Silver Surfer.
Oh, you done messed up, Chad.
I
Oh
done
my
messed
God,
up.
Chad!
You
You done messed up, Aaron.
But you wonder now, are they
gonna
going?
make Doom?
Look at the Sentinel right here.
What are they going to look like?
him
Are
talk
they-
again.
What is the envision that? Or what do they vision?
What if at the end of Endgame, the final scene is Dr. Doom looking through like a mirror, a magic mirror, into a parallel universe at what's been going on?
Ooh,
That would be a cool way to introduce.
plot twist.
Yeah, and then it comes out to like a computer nerd, and he's like, "Worst twist ever."
But are we going to see a different version, a Disney version of Galactus?
Well, you remember?
Okay, it better not be. It better not be the ultimate version where it was just a bunch of like robot, like it was like a cloud. It was so stupid.
But
Yeah,
you
that
also
was dumb.
wonder
This is
about
way
how
better.
far they'll go on redoing Galactus. I mean, if you look at this
It
is
has
the
to be
classic.
this.
Well, this is
Oh.
this is the.
So this
Wow.
is the
That's
Marvel
great.
Universe
His eyes light
gigantic
up.
battles.
His face looks really good.
Like, so he came with like the little
Wait, his
Silver
eyes don't light
Surfer
up the whole
guy,
time,
and
though,
this
huh?
one came with Wolverine.
Oh.
You know, and
Oh,
then
so they came with a smaller toy.
Yes, and they re-released this one now with a fresh paint job and a 6-inch figure, because they don't want these small ones like what he's got over there, the Silver Surfer that he's breaking.
I'm not. It just won't get on the thing. You know. He's like,
Well,
"So, bro."
He's not getting on board with the program, man.
Wow, Brandon, you
He's
got
like,
him like some kind of a breakdancing
Hello,
move.
surfer dude. Oh.
Joe Satriani surfing with the
There
alien.
you go. That was the one thing I didn't ever listen to that kind of music, but when I saw that cover, I was like, "Hey, that's a Silver Surfer," and people were like, "Who?"
Is that,
So,
is that a ska
what?
band or something?
You know, and then you got Franklin Richards. I know you didn't want me to bust out the Franklin.
Dude,
but I
I'm
mean,
jealous, dude. I want
Is
this
this
figure
Kang?
right here.
Like,
Look at this. It says
Kang,
4.5.
yeah.
Fantastic 4.5.
Oh, that's what's his face.
you know,
The son of Reed and
we'll
Sue
get
Richards.
a
Kid
solid.
old what's his face.
Okay.
We'll get a solid Franklin Richards, and
We
we'll probably
better.
get like an updated Kang.
What if they change the way Galactic looks like they did with Yondu? Yondu looks like nothing in the comic book.
No, he doesn't look
They
anything like
punked
this.
him out. You know,
I'm glad that they got Michael Rooker to play him.
Yeah.
don't get me
like
wrong.
him in the
I
movie,
love the way Yondu looks
but
now.
but I didn't like it at first.
He looked like an archer, just a regular normal archer before.
Yeah, but that wasn't like supposed to be anything. Like the Guardians of the Galaxy, the original ones, a bunch of doofy looking superheroes.
No, they were awesome. I
You-
remember
the way they were drawn. The one dude looked like he was like Danny DeVito in
the
a yellow
first
suit.
time I ever heard of them, and that guy wasn't even in the original ones. who
The
you're
Marvel
talking
Presents?
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that guy wasn't even in. The first time I ever seen him, it was the Avengers Korvac saga, and it was like, dude, he just had enough power to kill every hero, you know. And like Nighthawk was like, oh, he had brainwashed Nighthawk so he couldn't see him as how strong Korvac was, and he had like sight beyond sight type of thing, you know. But so this guy took the power from the Collector and the God, it was like the Collector's brother or something, but they would play this game of like, you choose your team and I'll choose my team, and then whoever wins, you know, they get some prize. But Korvac like took both those guys' power, pretty much killed them. You know, and then he killed all the heroes, but then, like, with his last little bit of humanity, because he was a human being, he, like, saved him for some reason, and they, you know, they obviously beat him. Look at this guy now. That's impressive.
Spicy raspberry surprise.
That's a stunt, dude.
That's a stunt beer.
We got Colt Seavers on the 45 over here. But, yeah, so I don't know. I think it's going to be awesome.
You know, I'm almost wondering if we're going to lose a little something by the acquisition to Disney. Like they're going to try and do their spin on something that's classic that probably they're looking at Galactus that maybe didn't work or hasn't worked in the past. I mean, if you look at the last Galactic movie, he was a big thing of
Dust.
smoke. He was just dark smoked. I mean,
He was like Parallax in the Green Lantern movie.
just, you know, anything. You know what? Anything's going to be better than what it is now.
Yeah,
So.
but
Disney's done some good stuff though too.
Speaking of Disney and acquisitions, though, have you heard they just recently also acquired a controlling stake in Hulu?
No.
So they own a majority of Hulu now. And the thought is that all of their more adult-oriented content is going to go to Hulu, and all the kids stuff is going to go to the Disney
thing.
Genius.
That's brilliant.
That is.
I'm a little less upset about it now because I didn't want to subscribe to yet another streaming service.
Right.
That I don't mind. That I don't mind at all. I just look forward to some of the '90s cartoons, like the X-Men, things like that.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
With that whole universe was in it. The Beyonder was. I mean, I really look forward to that. And the '80s version.
Secret War is what this means, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
That would be awesome.
That's definitely your thing, and if it opens up like huge back catalog stuff, that's incredible. They'll make a lot of money on that.
I hope
There's
they
a lot of
introduce some
opportunity.
heroes they haven't used too.
Well, they have a lot of them. I mean, we're already. The biggest shock that I had ever seen was when they said, "Hey, guess what? We're going to do of all the stuff we're going to do. We're going to do Guardians of the Galaxy."
Yeah.
That
One
was
of the
shock to me.
most tripped out, acid-based, weird, goofy, strange things that they had ever done in the 70s. And I was like, I was really excited for them. Like, wow, what are they going to do with this?
I never thought it was gonna float, to be honest.
It's one of the
first,
best
I was like, "What
movies
are you
they've
gonna do?
ever
You're
done."
gonna make Guardians?" I was like, "Why are you making Guardians of the Galaxy?" And it was so damn good.
Both of them were just amazing.
Yeah.
But also they could do it like it was a fresh, like it wasn't like you're trying to recreate Superman or
Right.
Spider-Man,
You're basically introducing heroes that no one really cared or knew about.
right? And then you can now everyone knows who Rocket Raccoon is and
Yeah.
Drax and
Oh,
Gamora.
God, look at the money
Star-Lord.
they made off of Groot.
Oh my goodness.
Look at
Groot, yeah.
all the Groot money just
I mean,
on...
Groot was like a Hulk enemy for a little bit. And then,
I mean,
like,
he's
Tales
like-
to Astonish.
He's like the new R2-D2.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everybody loves Groot. It's
And soon it's
I
gonna
do.
be like everyone loves
Baby
Raymond,
Groot,
but with Groot.
yeah.
It's like, instead
I
of
like
Raymond, it's like, I am
Everybody
Groot.
loves Groot. I am Groot.
angry baby Groot's the best. Where are we at?
at 15.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
talk about your.
I think what we should do is do that.
Let's end with the.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about your Bionic Man.
Oh, Brandon, you're gonna just spill and break.
That's
and-
so Brandon.
That's so Brandon.
I'm like Raven. That's a Raven.
That's so Brandon.
Look at this. Bionic transport and repair station.
The repair station.
That
So
was That was a grab, I believe, from was it Martin?
Yeah.
I think it was Martin saw that.
Can you toss that somewhere?
Yep.
Because this is from what Heroic Goods and Games.
Well, and I might have tagged you in that, and Martin grabbed it for you.
Yeah, I was like, I want that.
Is that what's going on? Like, I was like, smash.
What is this?
Well, here's the great thing: is go ahead and pull this out, Brandon. And this is the Bionic repair station.
Pull it out. I don't want to mess with your toy.
I think the box is
My
like
niece plays
super
with it. I was
cool.
Oh,
kidding.
all right.
Wow.
Can I see the box?
Absolutely, the box is one of the coolest things.
Thank you.
Wow. Very.
But you know,
That is
going
cool, though.
going with the big figures that you had in here of Galactus and the Sentinel.
Yeah. Jeez, look at that.
Isn't they? I'm glad that they still make toys like that. Like
See, look,
this.
he lays down like this, right?
Yep.
And it's like a rocket.
And doesn't
Yeah,
it,
it's
like,
like-
connect to his wiener?
All right.
Sort of. Sort
Look
of.
at
On
the
the
logo,
box,
the
it looks
stickers.
like
Look at
that.
the stickers right there. They're like how many years old? Like 40, 50 years
We're
old?
talking
Good
40,
stickers.
good
Yeah.
40 years old.
This is
This thing
incredible.
is in great shape.
Yeah.
Check out the copy on the back of this. This is amazing. Like, if you can't, like, I don't know if you can get up close, so somebody could screenshot it or something. This is an incredible copy. Like, they spent a lot of time writing this.
Wait, hold this one.
It's a lost art these days.
All right. Look at that.
It's so good.
Wow.
It's so good.
You know, and they. I'm just glad that they still make toys like this. And these are the toys that actually came with it, and the different Bionic Man I just put on display there. But I firmly believe that the 14-inch, or 12 and bigger toys, not only display better, but they last longer. People care for the bigger the toy, the longer they're going to last, I think, or at least they're going to be appreciated longer. So with that, I'm going to kind of put this in here because this is sort of a mystery box in a way.
All right. Well,
That
good.
mystery box.
So real quick,
You've been-
I saw this at a vintage antique store, so I was like, I think Chad needs this.
That's
$6
pretty
million
rad.
man.
That's cool.
So
Thank
this
you.
this mystery box has been on the table for
Forever.
many
Couple
episodes.
Yeah, it's been a mystery.
Look back, you'll see it not doing anything but being a mystery.
I took the sheath off of that. Look at the
It's
look at
always a mystery.
And
It's
look
a book,
at
a book and record set.
the look at the kung fu outfit on the
Oh,
back.
nice.
That's incredible.
See?
Karate.
That is
He was
amazing.
doing karate before it was cool.
They did a bam.
Karate.
They did a
What they
bam
call it,
pow and
karate.
stole that from
Karate.
Batman. Look at that. They,
Like a-
swi-
a mini Sunday
fool,
comic strip.
Austin.
they
Tower
swiped a
Steve.
Batman.
Two
Look at that.
exciting stories.
Thank you, Brandon.
No
Thank you
problem.
very much.
That's a great present.
So now
do we
to the
got in
mystery
there?
box. What could it be?
So I found it, and I was like, God, what is this? And I open it up, and it's basically the nice thing about $6 Million Man is that if one's broken, the parts can be salvaged.
So
it's a
just
serial killer's graveyard.
Yeah.
So
look,
it
he's got
literally,
the-
it literally,
trophies of my
helmet.
victims.
it literally is.
You got the helmet. And
Oh yeah.
This is like the scene in
the
Toy
ice
Story
skates.
where all the mangled toys come out from under the bed.
but they're
The
salvageable.
hand
You
grasping for
can.
life. Look at this leg. It's like it got a nice thing. Hey,
me see this.
stay away from it.
Let me see that real quick because
Fire
I think
truck.
I know more
Fire
about
truck.
it than you do.
fire truck. That's
Thank you.
Brandon's
Take
word.
it. Take it.
I
Thank
thought
you.
yours was banana.
I don't remember.
Here's the thing about this.
Mine's banana.
Respect my safe words.
These are replacement arms that you could actually buy in kits.
Those
And
are
Whoa,
awesome.
look at this one.
yeah,
Look at the wiring.
That
Build
is
the
cool.
figures before build the figures.
exactly.
You know.
So when I was looking through all of these, and I was like, okay, I actually know, like, just different shoes and stuff that are in here. So I don't have Oscar Goldman, which is the most expensive one, but I have his shoe.
His one shoe.
So,
One shoe.
So all I need is about 50 more parts, and I got myself.
Is that
an
a,
Oscar
is that a
Goldman.
loafer?
It is a loafer of some
So
sort.
Chad is on his Cinderella quest for Oster Golden. He
I don't know
left
where-
the shoe behind. He needs to find who's.
Any
foot-
other
he's
Steve
like-
Austin? Look, I got another shoe for this guy
if you
right
have
there.
somebody that has like the entire thing, but they need this one shoe.
That
I mean, can
one
you put that out
shoe,
there and like
come
trade
see
it?
me.
Is there a
Yeah.
market for that?
These pieces you can.
Yeah, there's a
it's
market
just
for
easy.
pieces.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's where was the interesting one?
Multiple
So this is some of
heads.
the skin that was over the arms.
Like a sneaker.
Just little.
It's
Starting to sound more serial
Right?
killer every minute.
That you get
This
from
is from your
Kmart when you're a
wrist.
kid.
Look, you got a pair of zips.
And then there was this that I found in here.
What? Baseball
What?
cards? That's
Baseball
awesome.
cards? No way.
Yeah, look at that.
Charlie
That's
Huff
the-
from the Rangers.
Oh my God, the Rangers.
R.J. Reynolds.
You guys,
is the guy on the
you guys
back.
are out of your minds.
I know.
Look at
I
this.
don't even care
Man.
about the cards. I just
All
care
right.
about the
I care all
baseball
about the
players.
cards.
This is
Brandon?
great. I want to open
Yeah?
this up right now.
Do you know what this
give you
is?
all
Put this
your
in front of the
cards,
camera.
those players.
Is he gonna open those cards? Is that cool?
Or is that another episode?
Look at this. Another episode. What is this? I have no
I'm
idea.
just gonna put these
I do.
aside.
What is it?
Isn't it from Jabba the Hutt's
Yep.
palace?
Yep.
Oh, it's like the hookah thing?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
So all I need now is a Jabba the Hutt.
Again.
All right. And all the Star Wars people in the posse have this.
Watch my
Yeah.
pretty coin of gold, and you will do what you were told.
$50. No, I'm kidding. No, I would actually look at trying to find a Jabba the Hutt
But yeah.
and put that together.
Someone just found one.
Did they?
Yeah, at like Goodwill. I mean, yeah, Goodwill.
Goodwill.
It was just the Jabba, but you're one
Yeah.
step closer.
There's the bong or the
So.
hookah, whatever.
The hookah. Yeah, the hookah, guys.
Got the hook.
Yeah, I have no idea what that glove is for.
So what are we almost winding down? Or?
Boots? Yeah, I'm sure we are.
This is just winter.
Boots.
Stop throwing the boots.
Boot.
That's for
Winter.
like
That's
winter
ice skates.
wear.
He needs another shoe. So yeah, I mean, it's just kind of nice to be able to have these for piecing other things. I have
It's an oven mitt.
but for who?
A radioactive glove for picking up stuff.
For a housewoman who's
For the Bionic
got a
woman.
lasagna that needs to come out of the oven.
Well,
That's what it's for.
Wait a minute. You're right.
It's a
because-
radiation
But like a
suits.
12-inch miniature.
You're right, because here's a radiation mask. So it must
Wow.
go with this.
I know everything.
I'm sure there's somebody out there going,
Course
I
I'm
know
right.
what all of that is.
Of course I'm right. Look at
Oh,
this nice
God.
little gat.
Dude, this is a 38 special, dude. This isn't a gap. This is like electric tape over the handle. I hit
I
it in
have
the bathroom.
no idea where I got that from.
Yeah, we looked at those.
You
Are
come
there
back
more?
and
Are there more of them?
You get the shoe, sir.
Oh Lord! All right. Where
So
are we
anyway,
22.
at, 22. Cool.
all
That's
right,
good.
let's wrap it up real
Gats.
quick.
Real quick, I just
With-
want to know. I want to know where you two are at with a possible Dungeons and Dragons.
So I think
Sure.
we're talking about like putting together like a little Dungeons and Dragons game, but we want to bring in like different people maybe for like every session.
Yeah.
That either, I guess it wouldn't matter. I mean, I guess you could have played quite a bit. Maybe you could be like never
newbie.
even heard of it. you
Yeah,
know?
and it comes like the Stranger Things season 3 trailer dropped, so D&D is a big thing in that.
What do you think of that trailer?
I think it's good. Like I'm getting ready for the next season, but they didn't give you too much.
No.
But,
Not too much at all, but it's been good. I mean, the first 2 seasons were
Yeah.
good, so I want to see it.
So I just brought some things. I know Ben brought his old character sheet or his current character sheet. I just brought some cool things like this. A friend of mine made for me or gave to me, but I think he made it also. But it is a
Brandon of the
people use
future.
people use it like
Oh,
for
look at that
inspiration.
dragon.
Like the DM could be like, "Here's inspiration. You can use it."
So is that supposed? Will you put that
And-
back up there? Is that supposed to be an inspiration of the Dungeon Master from the '82?
I believe,
cartoon?
or just like one of the
It reminds
on one
me
of the
of
book
him as
covers. I
soon
can't
as I
remember
saw
like
it.
but because
Sure.
the DM from the cartoon doesn't have a beard.
So I just brought
And-
like a
So
character
you
sheet and tried
carried
to like
that.
clean this
in
up
your
for you guys. So we were talking like a lot of people don't even know like how Dungeons and Dragons works. I don't know if you can see that so well. So you have like different numbers. There's math that comes into it. I have list teeth in portfolio because I have a portfolio of teeth that I pry out of the mouths of my enemies. That's something that
So it's right
I'm
there.
kind of
It's
into.
So like little like
So
you
you s-
add little things, but the numbers.
You're an evil tooth fairy. then.
No,
are a
I'm
big
a
thing.
I'm a chaotic good character. I'm a ranger.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
half elf ranger. I like this character a lot. I haven't been playing him that long. He's a really good all around character. I can attack
Neb.
from anywhere. So my name backwards. My name is Ben Noble.
Ah.
So backward is Neb Elbon. Right. So Neb of Elbon.
So what is the progress? You guys are going to find a few people then, and we'll set this up in the other room.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're
Okay.
trying to like.
So it's a little bit closer.
I think we need to have like the right dungeon master for this because you got to be kind of flexible if you're gonna
Okay.
bring people in and bring them out and bring them in and bring them out.
All right.
Might be kind of tricky, but I think it would be fun to just bring in random people and see how they do it. I mean, it's a
Search for
pretty
the
simple
dungeon
little
master.
thing. You just,
And there's quick. I mean, there's you can just either make a character or just there's like pre-generated characters online. You just print out.
Cool.
Nice.
Well, cool. I'm count me in, man. I want to at least get beaten up a little bit. I think it'll be fun.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
And I just real quick, this is just like some of the dice that you'd use, and this is called a D20, so it's 20-sided dice.
So this is a really simple thing. Like if you want to try to do something in the game, like
and you have
it's
to
a
roll,
like
so you basically roll
it's
and,
open sandlot.
yeah.
Like you can do whatever you want. Like you
So-
can do whatever you want.
So it sounds like you guys want to find some newbies to come in and kind of get a new experience. Maybe a medium experienced DM.
Or, I mean, it would be good to have like a flexible DM,
Okay.
right? I don't know. You don't have to, you could be new. You could be a
we
long time
we
player.
can just do one shots each time. It doesn't have to be continuing like story. They have like little modules, so if we don't, so that could be better. So it doesn't have to be too flexible. So you can have like, oh, we just insert people here because it's a different campaign or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, then we got it. You're gonna play.
I'm gonna play.
You're gonna be a dragon.
You can't be a dragon.
He's gonna be.
You can't be a dragon, dude.
You said we could be anything.
There's only
or
so many
anything.
things you can be. And
I wanna be
We'll
a-
break it down later.
You're gonna
I
be
guess a certain
unicorn.
DM might let you be a dragon, but we don't
He
want
could
that
be.
DM.
He could play the NPC. He could be like. The
You know what I want to be?
Right.
Do the
Yeah,
voice
you
of
can
it.
totally be a
What do
dragon.
you
wanna-
want to be, Chad?
I want to be a drowl. You know what that is?
Yeah, blackface elf.
No, it's a dragon owl. It's half dragon and half owl. Badass.
Oh,
Boom.
Badass.
I know, yeah.
Boom.
They're the Underdark.
I can breathe fire in the dark,
These are the Underdark elves,
and you
Actually,
can't see it because I'm
if you were to
nocturnal.
look at this like super closely, I have like a favorite terrain is the Underdark.
We're not gonna look at
so
this
I
super
can go down
closely.
there and,
All right, we're done.
I can
We're
totally
done.
track Dro.
peace.
Peace.
All right, see ya.
Bye, guys.